Luke chapter 8, verse 43 onwards, we can read the wonderful testimony of a woman who was suffering with bleeding for 12 years. Let us try to learn 2 points, let us try to learn 2 things from this wonderful testimony. The first point is she let go of her past. We read that she was suffering with bleeding for 12 years. That is, she has spent all her money to get cured. For 12 years, she has visited many physicians. She has taken many medications. She has visited many people. She has visited and gone to every place possible, and she has done everything possible to be healed, to be cured, but there is no change in her life. But when she heard that Jesus was in her town, she let go of her past. She didn't remember her past failures. She didn't say, okay, I've tried everything, so there is no point trying again. But when she heard that Jesus was in her town, she let go of her past and she went to Jesus. Because she let go of her past and she went to Jesus, her hurtful past became a wonderful testimony. Do you want your past that hurts you so much, that causes you to cry every single day, that causes shame in your life, to be a wonderful testimony? Then what you need to do, what you and I need to do, is to leave our hurtful past behind and go to Jesus. When we go to Jesus, when we are in His presence, when we submit our life, and when we have faith, our hurtful past becomes a wonderful testimony. The second thing we need to learn is she overcame a fear. We know in the Old Testament times, for a woman suffering with bleeding to come among people, to touch people or to touch anything, is what she's doing is she's making everything unclean. But this woman, she didn't bother about what people would say or what could happen to her. When she heard that Jesus was in her town, she was pretty sure, or she had that faith in her life to go to Jesus. That faith, through that faith, she could overcome all the fears in her life. What is the reason that we are not able to experience the power of God in our life? What is the reason that we are not able to experience the special touch and the special revelation of God in our life? The reason is we are bothered about what people would say. We have many fears of the world. We are scared about what the world would do to us. We are scared about what people would say about us. But if you can just let go of your fears, and if you can have that faith to go to Jesus, to surrender your life to Jesus, then your life will be transformed. We need to just understand the amount of fear this woman must have had in her life. This is not a small thing. This is not a normal thing for a woman who is suffering with this kind of a problem, this kind of a disease in her life that is considered to be unclean. The people would be offended. People would even stone her to death. But because of her faith, she could experience a great healing in her life. So if you and I want to experience that power of God to flow into our lives, we need to exhibit, we need to show that kind of faith. A faith that is above our fears, a faith that is above our doubts, a faith that is above the shame that the world can bestow on us. So 2 things. The first thing, she let go of her past. Second thing, she let go of her fears. That is the reason her past became a testimony and her life was completely healed. And even today, after thousands of years, you and I are speaking about the wonderful and or the marvelous thing God has done in our life. Do you want your life to be a testimony? Do you want the name and the name of God to be glorified through your life? Let go of your past. Let go of your fears. God is ready to touch your life. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.